gotta cut the bread too, bro. Anyways, all this to say, Guido's a ball of fat. I'm a ball of lard. We're all balls of something. Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals.
Why do you say it like a Moroccan guy?
That was French, no?
Yeah, but all the Moroccans I know, they parlent français comme ça.
Non, mais eux, ils parlent comme ça, là, gros.
You want to buy a t-shirt in Wildwood?
No. What the fuck was that, bro?
All the Moroccans sell t-shirts in Wildwood.
I don't know what Wildwood is.
It's in New Jersey.
What about Tamed Wood?
All right, just start the show, guys.
We did. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you doing. A long time no see.
Long time. Well, great day. A lot of fun here.
A lot of fun. We were watching earlier at the restaurant. We put on house mixes. I was getting depressed, bro, because I saw these people living their best lives.
There's these mixes on these playlists or whatever on YouTube of just background music, but the images of these happy rich people make me want to punch them in the face.
Let's let's be honest. I only click on them because of the thumbnail.
The thumbnail is a girl with a G-string and her ass.
There you go. So that's
right.
That's the main reason. And then I always feel like I got fucked over when I click on them, and I get angry. Now I'm angry.
Like people cliff diving, all happy.
Well, that's something I never understood. How can you cliff dive happily?
Apparently, you can when you're rich.
No, that's insane. That's psychopath shit. That's white people shit, bro. I'm sorry, but
the only cliff diving I've seen live was in Acapulco, and I think a Mexican did it.
I will never cliff dive because I saw a video a long time ago when
Cliff Clavin?
when I was a child, a teenager actually. I saw a video whiles ago. You know those like E-Bombs World and shit like that?
Oh, I remember.
And they had all those videos where like they'd have accidents and they were gruesome and shit. Right now there's another
Your
website.
mom had an accident.
Oh Jesus Christ, yeah, me.
E-Bombs World. Wow, did you bring this back?
Yeah, so I had seen a video and this scarred me because I'm like, because I used to really enjoy diving from the diving board. Like I would go swim. I was a very good swimmer. But then that scarred me. I wouldn't even.
No, you made me just think of you doing the Tarzan thing again.
Yeah, I know.
I was a very good swimmer.
I wasn't that heavy back then.
Okay.
I was still heavy. I was still on the heavy side, but I was also like I was proportionate to my height, right? So I was like, instead of being 270, I was 170. So I was still a bit more nimble than what I am now.
He was 170. He was 11 years old. Trust me, it was
13,
not,
bro. Calm down.
Trust me, it's not good.
So for you, a teenager is 13. Yeah, I guess technically you're right.
But here it got really bad. At 15, I hit 250. I was 250 pounds at the age of 15.
So what happened
I wasn't
between
even 6
13
feet
and 15?
I ate a lot of junk food, bro.
So what emotionally happened?
Depression.
I was a depressed teenager, bro.
So you built
broken family, all this bullshit.
A suit of armor of fat.
Your family wouldn't have been broken if you didn't try to sit on it.
So now you're cliff diving.
Yeah, I saw a video, bro, a long time ago. This kid goes to attempt a cliff dive. Now, this kid was a little afraid. He was hesitant. He didn't really want to do it. And the name of the game is don't hesitate, okay? Because when you hesitate,
you get fear.
You fuck up. You make mistakes. You panic. Like driving. Don't hesitate.
Yeah,
just go right through them.
Just drive, bro.
Change lane.
Bro, you trying to cut somebody off, bro? Just cut him off, bro.
No, it's like when you're driving next to Optimus Prime and you're not sure if you could change to the right lane.
You fucking somebody skateboarder comes out in the middle of the street, bro. Speed up afterwards, park on the side, bro, and get out and try and crack him in the fucking head.
Oh,
commit. Don't hesitate.
You just reminded me as I was. It's election day here in Montreal.
Ah, yes, it is.
Do you know what happened at a polling station today?
Was election day.
Right, it was election day.
What happened at a polling station?
Polling station in the West Island. A woman drove into 7 people and a kid.
No way.
What?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
That happened a couple hours ago.
We still let them drive?
Yeah. Now, what they said on the news was it appears it was an accident.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no shit.
But is it a disoriented woman saying, I don't know what happened? Or is it like a woman extremely influenced by the news? You know, those people that are addicted to the news like this with blinders on?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, no, because people are because of the polling and they go, in voting and left, right, and they don't like the candidates and whatever. And
so did you think you should just try to hit 7 people from? No, I think it was.
Well, I hope not. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think it
remember
was
in
just
France,
a classic case of lady driver.
Yeah. I've seen videos, bro, of women, bro. They literally put the lever in the wrong gear, and instead of going forward, they just reverse into shit. I've seen it all the time.
About an old man doing that, like some 90-year-old guy driving and press the gas instead of the brake.
Yeah, they do that. They do. That's been
I've also seen. Well, today I almost witnessed an accident. An old lady, bro, just lost, bro. This woman has dementia for sure. Her right turn signal is on, but she's veering over into the left
I
lane
hate it when people do that.
into another car, bro.
Or the people that leave the
And
right
bro,
signal.
me, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, bro, and it's a red. It's like a red car. The other car. I'm like, bro, the other car is just swerving off into the other left lane where there's another car. I'm like, bro, just honk. Like, people don't honk. You have the fucking.
It's like they don't want to disturb when they don't honk.
Yeah, bro.
Right, that's the
just
point.
fucking. Bro, you're in my fucking lane, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, I don't think people understand that, like, what the horn is for.
Yeah, me, I overdo it. The horn. As soon as I can, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, but
See what he did there?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is he does toot his own horn for hours at night.
this is why people hate me. Hey,
No, that's
Speaking
not
of
the only reason.
tooting your own horn, Poseidon showed me something today that I didn't see, and he said it went viral like a couple of years ago that I didn't see, so it was new to me. But there was a guy in Pompeii, Italy, when the volcano
yeah.
erupted.
Yeah.
That was tooting his own horn.
yeah.
Just jacking off.
Yeah, I never saw
the
this.
man that was masturbating, and
Yeah.
the lava covered him, and he was stuck.
See, I'm not sure if he was jacking off. He's like, let me get one right out before the volcano kills me, or he was protecting his balls. I don't
No,
know.
no, he was jacking it.
No, what happens is the scientific explanation is that intense heat released from the volcano causes the kind of like it cooks you and asphyxiates you at the same time.
What does that have to do with him jerking off?
So that gas that
Well,
releases.
that's how
hold
David
on.
Carradine died with
That-
autoerotic asphyxiation.
No, that gas and the cooking pressure, you get cooked alive basically, and that gas you can't breathe.
Makes you grab your balls.
No, I don't really know how to explain it, but they do these weird, like, they're being asphyxiated and cooked alive. So they're doing these weird movements, and it looks like that guy could have been, like, standing up, but instead he probably just fell over and was like,
So he ended up like that.
yeah, he ended up like that. I don't think it was really mad. I don't think he saw the volcano and was like, fucking.
So he
Gotta
didn't,
get one off.
he didn't do that and say, hundreds and hundreds of years later, I want people to be talking about this. He didn't die like that.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, would have been cool though.
But that's the real life explanation. But it's funny because it looked like he was having one last wank before.
I'm sure
he
the
went.
Maybe-
tour guides in Pompeii make a joke about that every day.
Yeah.
I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's the tourists.
Oh no, the guy going, and now we over here watching the guy jacking off. Have a pizza.
Yeah, if he was in the modern age, he would have a podcast with an Italian.
That's right, Francesco.
Because I masturbate a lot.
Yeah.
I've cut down a lot. Masturbating.
I'm
Because I heard it's not, like, it's no good too much.
Too much of
Doesn't
anything
your,
is not good.
Isn't your friend 50 Cent not jack off or some shit like that?
That's not true.
It's not my friend, first of all.
He's my friend, and he jerks off all the time.
Who was saying when I
How would you know that?
somebody
My
said
friend.
that they, I know what's his name? Woody Harrelson or Sting? I think Sting, the singer, not the wrestler. He hasn't come in
No.
fucking 25 years.
Now the thing is,
Bullshit!
I
He
think
does tantric sex and
Yeah, so he comes.
I think there's I was about to say misconduct, but that's not the word I'm looking for. There's like a
Misconduct.
I was gonna say
there's like a misinformation type of shit.
miscum dump
Like where some people think you're not supposed to ejaculate, but it's healthy to ejaculate.
in someone's
It's more
face.
than healthy.
thing
no,
is-
you have to ejaculate.
Yeah,
It's
the
not good
thing
for your
is, you're
prostate.
not supposed to watch porn
Yes,
too
exactly.
much.
Yeah.
It's porn that
Because it fucks up your brain, and then you're not going to be able to have normal sex, and you won't be able to get up in times where it should get up. There's all kinds of reasons.
and not just that, also you won't be able to produce testosterone anymore.
What if you jack off to like a Playboy magazine?
It's still
Or-
porn. Any
Yeah,
form of porn.
Okay, what about the Victoria's Secret catalog that comes in the mail?
It's still
Oh, it's the same thing.
the
What about
same
what
thing.
about hookers, Poseidon?
Can you fuck a hooker?
well. That if you fuck too many hookers, that can fuck you up too.
Money wise, you broke.
Money wise, and also like
But no, I'm talking about the sperm leaving your body that somehow is bad.
No.
no. I never said that.
No, because that's always a good thing. The problem
Yeah.
is the mental conditions. You basically you change your mind.
I watched a video about this. It's
Yeah.
I know you watch videos about
No,
this.
it's not good. It's not.
Go fuck
It's
yourself.
honestly, it's not good for your mind. I read this too.
no,
This
no.
is true. Yeah.
Basically, what it does is it releases dopamine, right? And it for a while it boosts your testosterone levels. That release of that ejaculation.
But for a long
gives
time-
hold on, gives you the don't fucking cut me off.
Sorry, bro. Don't get mad. It fucking it'll make me start fucking crying. Jesus.
It releases the dopamine that you need in the beginning, the amount that you need, and it boosts your testosterone. But the thing is, when you get addicted to pornography, over time you go for that dopamine and for that testosterone. But the thing is, it's kind of like tapped out.
Yeah.
So you go for that dopamine, but it doesn't release enough. So
You can
become
never reach
addicted.
those highs.
Exactly, you never reach those highs again. It's kind of like heroin.
And
The
then
first- the
regular
first line
sex
of
starts
coke.
being a problem.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, okay. The last 20 years, people have had access to 2 clicks away from pornography.
Yes.
And that's
So-
why young men in university are staying virgins much longer.
Yes.
So,
I'm not saying
does this create the androgynous generation?
it
Of
doesn't
today?
create androgynous people. It creates depression in men because men don't get the proper testosterone production and dopamine release
Yeah,
naturally.
remember when you look
And then
at
Poseidon
older,
has to go release all those men.
Oh God.
you look at baseball cards.
gay jokes on me?
Look at the baseball cards from the 70s. Everybody had a big ass mustache and sideburns, and they all
Yeah.
look like old men on the baseball cards. You look at baseball players today; they all look like they're 20 years old.
That's
Like on the like that. Are we getting? I don't know.
well, people take care of themselves more.
Does
People do
everybody
their
have
eyebrows
less
now.
testosterone now?
People do their beards.
The younger generation, yeah. The younger generation, yes.
So in other words,
You're telling me my kids have
So
a
Basically,
fat-
you don't
you're
allow your body to produce that natural testosterone. And one of the best ways to produce that natural testosterone, 3 ways, is healthy foods, workouts, like working out regularly, and sex. So if you're always masturbating, you're not producing, as a man, you're not producing that. If you're always masturbating to porn, like addictive wise, it's okay to, like, if you open porn once, twice a week, it's fine.
what if you have sex 5
But
days
if
a
you
week?
open, that's fine also.
But you're still okay. There's a difference between
There's a
coming
difference
5 days a
between
week.
in your
porn.
brain.
There's a difference because it's like
It's like practice in a real game. There's a difference.
but even too much sex can I think do that also.
What?
I think I'm not sure because if too much porn can do that, then I'm guessing
No, too much porn. The problem is that it fucks up your perception, and then it fucks up your sex life. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Because you're used to the instant gratification, right? And then you're weird at sex. That's what
Yeah.
they say.
which is opposed to like in real life sex. You gotta warm them up.
Hey,
I'm trying to think of if sex was different for me at 35.
It's
or
like
40
cooking.
than at 20.
just like cooking. With semen.
Just like cooking. Yeah, you can have sex with some food.
No, I'm not saying this is
Poseidon,
American Pie.
Poseidon made a pizza today.
Was it any good?
Hey, I made bro. Honestly, it was pretty decent.
Well, it's all my ingredients, but no, I explained it to him because Poseidon's been telling me to put in a stuffed crust pepperoni thing for a while,
It's not a bad idea, bro.
and I explained to him today why it's a complicated thing. It's the whole thing about kind of making like a pie crust and making the dough stick. But anyway,
it is a little complicated.
he did it, and you saw how nice it came out.
It came out very nice.
And that was the first pizza he ever made.
Yeah.
So I hats off. It was he enjoyed it. He
Stuffed
fucking
crust.
he was David Copperfield. He made that shit disappear in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Who's David Copperfield?
It's an old book by Charles Dickens.
Who's
So
Charles
much-
Dickens?
What the? He doesn't know anything about anyone.
I know nothing.
But I legit
know
I know
nothing, Jon
nothing.
Snow.
Somebody isolate that sound clip.
but
I know nothing.
I legit answered his question in all honesty. Charles Dickens did write David Copperfield.
Wrote him a letter.
So yeah. So I made pizza.
My dear David.
And since I made pizza, and speaking about food, today's top 5.5 list. It's coming a little early before we get into the rest
Oh,
of the
it's
stuff
coming.
we got. Oh yeah,
That's because you jack off too much and you come early.
Like I come early. Today's top 5.5. Why'd you
Little
write it like
boys.
this?
I don't know.
I didn't tell you to write it like this.
How did we write it? I didn't even.
It's supposed to be. Oh, you motherfucker!
You guys are a dream team if the dream was a nightmare. Top 5.5 meals we recommend before being executed.
Yeah, you wrote it dyslexic and backwards. You put we recommend
Wait.
at the end.
Is it meals before you get executed or ejaculated?
Okay, it's top 5. It's supposed to be top 5.5 last meals we would recommend before you get your death sentence.
What's the death
Yeah,
sentence
and how
for?
did you write it? Top 5 last meals before being executed, we recommend.
I forgot to put that we recommend.
So why do you tell me off if I grammatically fixed it?
Yeah, he did fix it.
You
for
did fix it.
You
You did
sounded
fix
way
it.
more retarded.
Fuck.
No, bro, the list's supposed to say things recommend by I when you do.
At least we're laughing about it. I'm gonna fucking worry about this the rest of the night.
No, don't worry about
Why?
it.
Because he's a retard. Don't worry about him.
Numero 5.
Wait, hold on. But you didn't explain. What did you guys do to
Oh,
get
okay.
executed? Is this like a pedophilia type of
No,
shit?
no. So this is like if you, like murders and shit.
So
Yeah.
we got onto
Death
the
row, death
we
row.
got onto the pizza thing, and then we were talking about eating and fatness and starch, and then we got into like, ooh, what would be the last thing you would eat?
Okay. So Poseidon, what's number 5? 5. Only one bite of all your favorite meals. They'll never let you do that. Explain
Well,
yourself.
what you
be surprised. They
do
do.
is you order all your favorite meals.
But they let you order one meal.
Dude,
No,
I've
no,
seen.
no.
You saw the list
Bro,
we looked
it
at
was
today?
like 25 last meals, bro. Bro, these motherfuckers were ordering like 8 pizzas, 33 fucking fried chicken legs.
The last
fucking
human right.
13 shrimps.
3 pints of ice cream. That's it.
Bro, insane
Notice
shit.
that nobody ordered pussy.
Hold on.
Well, yeah,
It's true.
John Wayne Gacy.
It's
for-
true, bro.
And for dessert, bomb ass.
John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, there's all fucked up killers. One of the killers' name was Grasso. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh god.
Very, very scary, folks. Very
So
scary,
wait,
folks.
give me this piecemeal stuff. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so-
could only in Texas because one guy pissed them off. Because you can order whatever you want.
Yeah.
Literally, I want a filet mignon with this on this. They give it to you.
What if you want zebra?
I'm not sure.
You gotta
about
say
the-
filet mignon like filet mignon.
like a Moroccan in Wildwood.
That's not a Moroccan.
No, Moroccan's
So-
like this. Filet mignon.
So one guy pissed him off in Texas. He ordered all this extravagant food and didn't eat it. So they stopped that rule in Texas.
Oh, really?
But other places that still have the death penalty, they give you what you want.
It doesn't surprise me that his appetite was gone. He was about to get murdered.
Well, then another guy ordered just an olive. One
With,
olive.
with the stem.
Another guy ordered the Eucharist from church because he's making peace with God. That's all he wants to
Oh
eat.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, that was weird. This one guy ground
What?
like earth, like what you like. You know when you plant your tomatoes.
Yeah, because ashes to ashes. Ashes to ashes.
asses to asses. That's the next name of my
from
movie
that
or album
movie.
or whatever the
What's
fuck.
that movie
Asses
with,
to asses. That's a porno
Ass
school.
to ass. Oh, come on, what's that movie?
Requiem for a
Requiem
Dream.
for a Dream. That's it.
Yeah, when the girls go ass to ass. Poseidon saw
Oh
that.
yeah, I remember that.
Ass
Yeah.
to ass.
Ass to ass.
Poseidon told me that movie is what motivated him to keep working hard.
Shooter McGavin is in that movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on.
Ass to ass. There's a dildo.
That's
but
how it ended.
No, I know that. Which I was addicted to those videos for a moment. I loved
Which videos?
seeing chicks, like porn videos. I loved seeing chicks fuck each other with a double-edged dildo.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Whoa, what prompted that?
I don't know. I just found it hot. Just two broads just fucking going at it.
yeah, you
It's
change-
nice
you
seeing
change-
women motivated to have
change-
sex.
You change your sexual fantasies over time with different things.
You no longer like stepbrothers getting stuck in dryers.
I never liked stepbrothers getting stuck in dryers or stepsisters getting stuck
That's
in dryers.
kind of what you told us on 2 Drink Minimum, though.
No, those were recommended. No, not recommended.
Yeah, you recommended for a
the
reason.
hot videos in Canada.
Who
That was the top videos in Canada at the time.
And it was Step Brothers
It was
in a
step-
dryer.
it was all step family related shit.
Okay.
It still is a bit on like hot videos in Canada. It still is a bit.
Hot. That's so hot.
When you say Step Brothers, I think of John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
All I think about.
They made a porno,
that
too.
movie. No, that wasn't a porno. That was Step Brothers. the movie.
Whoa. Calm down with your fetishes.
But they did get stuck in a bunk bed, if we're being honest.
I'll kill you, Leonard Nimoy.
I put my balls on your drum set. What's next on your goofy list?
But hold on, what was I gonna say?
Something stupid.
I forgot. Anyways.
Wait, what were you saying? Ass to ass.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed those videos for a while, but then I go back to the classics. My top 3.
Stepmom.
No,
Mustaches.
Deep Throat, Cream Pie, and Threesome.
All with just dudes.
No.
Did you ever see the original Deep Throat
with
movie?
two blondes specifically?
Two blondes,
Like
specifically?
Aryan German dudes.
No, 2 blonde women.
Is that
or
your
surfer dudes.
Is
The
that your-
German ones or the American?
Is that your
surfer blonde?
threesome? You're like this. Yo, dudes, hold on a second. You heard about sword fighting? Fuck it. Let's build a triangle.
Wait, how do you do that? How would you do that?
Google it.
I don't want to Google
Well,
that
just think
shit,
about
bro. It's like when I got tricked to Googling Lemon Party, bro. I got scarred for life.
Yeah, I remember Lemon Party.
That was
I don't
disgusting.
remember that.
was a
And when I got
classic.
tricked to Google Blue Waffle, bro, also disgusting.
I
I don't
haven't
know.
Googled
Blue,
any of
I
that
don't know
stuff.
Blue Waffle.
Please, never do.
Okay.
Google
I-
Lemon Party.
Never. I don't know what it is, but from
what is
everyone's
Blue
reaction,
Waffle?
I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Numero cuatro.
Numero cuatro.
Nice bucket of K, K, F, F, C, C, P, F, K. All right.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna put 3 Ks there for a second.
No.
There's nothing quite like having a bucket of KFC as your last meal, and then a half hour after you eat it, you feel like you regret it. Like every bucket
You
of
think
KFC.
you eat a whole bucket and then they fucking put you in the electric chair? You think you start smelling that?
I guarantee you, you do.
Oh, for sure. For
And
sure.
then you're gonna make all the guards hungry and they're gonna try to eat you.
I don't think that's how it works.
Weren't you
in a
just
porno
talking
way.
about how
Oh.
when your body cooks, it starts to smell like food?
What?
Didn't you just say when the volcano comes in and you're masturbating,
You
That's
did
not-
talk
that's-
about
You start to
masturbating
cook
volcanoes,
yourself?
yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
but you said the Pompeii guy,
No,
when the lava's coming.
the gas. The gases from the volcano are incredibly hot.
Erotic.
That they cook you alive.
Hold on, and they travel at speeds of hundreds of kilometers an hour, and when they travel through like a place up until a certain kilometer radius, they cook everyone alive and asphyxiate you at the same time.
Now, if that guy ate a bucket of KFC,
Yeah,
will you smell the chicken?
depends. Well, usually they eat the day before. No,
No, you're eating 5 minutes before you get executed.
I doubt it.
No?
I don't think so.
Good question.
I don't think. I think it's the day before.
I think
did-
it
we
depends
did
on
great-
if
we
there's a
did
backlog.
great
And I think
research.
in the morning, I think it's the morning where they execute you. And the day before, you get to have that meal.
There's a volcanic eruption today, by the way.
Poseidon's asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's always a volcanic eruption from my asshole. So what was I gonna say?
Wait, was there somewhere?
Yeah, in Spain, Canary Islands,
Oh, that's not good.
a volcano erupted.
There's always a volcano erupting.
But you know what? We Googled it and we watched. People are just slowly watching the lava flow. Everybody's fine. No one's dying. So imagine
because they evacuate now, they could tell.
the power of the explosion of Vesuvius or these that one.
In,
the ones that kill
Pompeii.
the ones that kill people. Wow.
Well, because those are, I think, instant.
Well, we need to
Yeah.
be careful because a good volcano can erupt at any time and even be far away and still kill us because of the smog and all. Like there's a lot of danger with
Like
this
it can
shit.
block out the sun and shit.
Yeah. It always looks. Yeah,
Nah.
it happened in Myanmar or something like that.
We need to create a real underground city. Self-sufficient.
Well, Montreal has one downtown, bro.
No, I
Whoa.
don't need
It's
to
full of
go.
homeless people.
Yeah, I don't need to go down and see some homeless motherfuckers.
Do you remember when they boarded the benches in the metros so homeless people don't sleep there during winter?
Yeah, I remember.
Do
I
you
remember they used to put spikes, bro. They put
Yeah,
spikes.
they do
They
that in
still
New York.
put spikes.
To
put-
not make homeless people sit outside their store on fire hydrants and shit or whatever, they put spikes to not.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
yeah. We fucking suck as a species.
Do you remember
know.
when Dennis Leary was the head of the underground people in Demolition Man?
Yeah, I remember that.
And Rocky there has a rat burger and says, "Oh, it's the best burger I ever had."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't know why I referenced Demolition Man.
No. Anyways, moving on to number 3.
All right. Triples. Beef Wellington by a celebrity chef. I don't even know what beef Wellington is.
Okay.
Explain.
Okay. So a beef Wellington is apparently a very hard dish to make because it's basically what's that cut of steak? The cut of
Is that like a tenderloin?
yeah, like a tenderloin. It's basically a tenderloin wrapped in bread.
Or
Now-
like some kind of phyllo dough or pastry? Puff
Yeah,
pastry.
like a puff pastry or bread or something like that. Now the reason is this is very difficult to make, and very difficult to make it good, because you have two things that cook very differently: the steak and the pastry. One bakes, one cooks.
You don't want it to be burnt.
Exactly. You don't want to burn the pastry, but then you don't want to undercook the
make
beef.
the steak raw.
There you
so
go.
You have to be a
So,
pro to make this
exactly.
properly.
So the combination of it is very, very difficult to pull off.
So we summon Gordon Ramsay to Alabama prison.
Yes.
Alabama.
and see if he can make it for us. Yeah, we didn't check the how much time it has to stay in the oven, did we? Remember he said 200
He said like
degrees.
35 minutes.
It looked great though, man.
Yeah,
it
it looked
looked good.
fantastic.
Fucking
I was
great.
watering, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll make that. We'll make that.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, we got to make that. That's why I said I want to go shopping for steak.
Oh, because you
literally
watched
why.
it. Yeah.
That's literally why.
Numero dos.
Okay, what's the second one? What the fuck?
You forgot the liver.
Poisonous pufferfish.
I
Fugu.
did forget that.
Fugu.
Why would you want poison?
So, pufferfish liver contains a lot of toxins and it could kill you. Now, the reason-
you finna get killed before you get killed.
Yeah, you have to be like licensed professional to do this.
Yes. Now, the reason I put this is because
Worst case scenario, you're gonna die anyway.
there you go. And if you die before, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is law. I think I read it somewhere. If you die before they
Electrocute you.
electrocute you or whatever, they
Before
have.
they
Hold on.
electrocute
Sorry.
you.
They have to resuscitate you. So if you die from this and they resuscitate you,
You're out of prison.
technically you
served
served
your
your
life
life sentence.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't tell you
kinda
this.
Like it. I kind of like it.
Poseidon pulled a good one out.
Yeah. kinda like
I
it.
didn't tell you this before,
That's
but I want.
very. Fuck, man.
I
Sometimes
like it.
you surprise me.
You a sneaky fat motherfucker. I
I'm
like
a sneaky fat motherfucker, baby.
it. I like it.
Because already, imagine how delicious it would be that people will die to eat it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people on YouTube.
No, it's not. I don't think it has to do with the deliciousness. It has to do with the fact that people are psychopaths and they like to live on the edge, so to say.
You said it has to be like a professional chef.
Dude, yeah, like this.
So that's what I'd be like. I want pufferfish, whatever, from a shitty chef.
I want
Yeah.
puffer fish from.
That kid flipping the burgers.
Well, because the government is cheap, right? So
Yeah.
you know, they'll probably fuck it up. You'll
And
die.
they-
They have to
But the
resuscitate
old man
you.
I see doing that shit in Japan, and then he passed it on to his son. That's fascinating. Like you have to cut it
Yeah.
almost with a razor blade at exactly the right spot.
Yeah.
You miss by a millimeter, you're dead.
Yeah.
What a
That's-
stupid thing to eat.
I don't know how you even try that. I don't even know how you get to that. But
Well, somebody
your
once-
fucking technicality was gold. Tab Aranoush.
All right. Numero uno.
Sit up straight, Poseidon.
I am straight.
That's like my mother at the table at the dinner table.
Oh, your mother cracked me up.
All right, what's your
My-
number
my-
one thing?
We're gonna talk about it after.
Your mother what? Cracked his back?
No,
My
she
mother
cracked
walked
me
in
up.
like an assassin today.
We're gonna talk about it after.
The apple Eve ate. Oh, so it got stupid. Okay.
I didn't mind.
Think
that
about
one
it.
either.
What the fuck was the big deal about that fucking apple?
It's the apple of knowledge.
It's an allegory.
That's what it
But
means.
if it's the apple of knowledge and Eve received all of the knowledge,
Then
and
they got
Adam and
all
Eve,
the because they were. The story is they were blind, but then once she ate the apple, she could see. She knew about the world.
okay, she knew about everything and
Instead of just
whatnot.
She was
Listening to
not
God.
supposed
But
to
then-
know.
but then
She was
if they-
supposed to
if-
remain a slave.
If they became so goddamn smart, how were they kicked out of fucking
They
heaven?
didn't become smart. They became aware. There's
Well,
a
knowledgeable.
difference.
Knowledgeable.
No, aware.
Aware. Okay, that's different. Okay.
Do you get? Knowledge doesn't make you smart. You get it?
It makes you powerful.
No, it could make you powerful if you're not an idiot. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's true.
for example, if I tell a moron, "Hey, don't jump off of the third floor. You're gonna die," right?
He has
He
that
has
knowledge.
the knowledge, but if he's not smart enough to do anything with it,
Did you know that according to the good book, everybody came from Adam and Eve, right? So it basically means
We're
that-
all inbreds.
basically
No, we
means
couldn't
that
exist.
if they had kids, those two kids had to,
Procreate.
and their kids had to procreate.
Yeah. So everyone's an inbred.
no, because we
Yeah.
wouldn't be around right now if that was the case. It's again, these are metaphors.
No, I know.
This is to tell you about our alien overlords and how we found their technologies and their information.
So we're Thetans.
Assassin's
Basically,
Creed.
L. Ron Hubbard is right.
Assassin's
No.
Creed delves into that.
Assassin's Creed delves into it. Yeah, that's what I was referencing right now. Assassin's Creed 2.
Ezio.
Yeah.
That was his name.
Ezio.
Ezio.
Auditore, what is his name? Yeah.
My favorite scene from the first game is when he has to sneak out of the broad's place and her father comes over or whatever.
I don't know.
He has to sneak out of the window.
That's your favorite.
I didn't play the game. I saw like the mini movie they did online, and my friend.
Poseidon, it brings back memories. He remembers a guy sneaking out of his window.
You don't see that anymore, huh? In the movies where a guy's climbing a tree, looking through a window.
What, looking through a window?
Well,
No,
'cause
that
that's-
never
that's
happened.
creepy.
It's creepy, yeah.
like Marty McFly's father was doing to Lorraine on the.
Yeah, that's just some
you don't
creepy
see
shit.
peeping toms anymore.
Because now they have
Well,
access to
there you
the
go.
show on their
The
phone.
internet.
You're putting up your bikini and ass pics for them freely. They don't have
There
to
you
come.
go.
Yeah, you don't have to go climb up a tree with binoculars.
Oh my God! I got it.
What?
Bill Gates was just a peeping Tom, very smart peeping Tom, and he's like, "How can I bring the Windows to me?"
Well, Bill Gates didn't start Instagram or any of that stuff
But why did he call it Windows?
There you go.
because it was a window to a new world.
Not the peeping Tom window?
No,
Like
because for
Poseidon is
years there
saying?
was no aspects. For
I
years
know,
it was
I know,
just
I'm just-
spreadsheets.
I'm just busting.
That's not what busting balls means.
See, he was reaching. He pulled brilliance before, and he was trying to
Now,
emulate
now,
it right
yeah,
now.
now
yeah.
I was trying to pull
He got
gymnastics.
cocky.
Yeah. You should have left it at that before.
I
You
should have
were
left
great.
it at that.
He
yeah.
pulled the blue-haired girl. Let me go for a stretch. What's the half, bitch? Ass.
I'm surprised no serial killer has thought of this.
Hold on.
Tell
we
the
don't
governor
know.
I want some ass.
I just
So
want to
you-
eat some ass.
So you're telling me, you honestly, you're telling they come in there and they're like, "What do you want for your last meal?" And then you're like, "You big boy."
It doesn't have to be the guard, but it could be, I don't know.
But if they said all we have is this guard, would you do it? You'd be like, "Yeah." So
no, like I'd ask for an escort.
But in all honesty, I bet you.
I mean, they would pay for the food. They'll pay for $300, $400 in food.
they,
Why
they
can't
don't
they
talk
pay?
about it now, but I guarantee you that a lot of guys on death row have asked for a woman to have sex with before they die,
They better have.
and they usually, probably get declined.
Why though?
Well, because
I'm sure some guys said, "Forget the steak, give me a woman." I'm sure they said.
You're
you
about
have
to
to-
die.
Yeah, but you don't. First of all, you have to find a willing participant. You can't just rape someone because you're about to die.
Well, no, an escort. They get
Dude,
paid.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
How do you know an
got
escort wants to go fuck a murderer?
Jeffrey Dahmer
Well, they get
got
paid a
fan
premium.
mail.
Yeah, but it's not. It's still. What if they don't want to do it?
I guarantee you, there's going to be an escort out there that will be willing to do it if you pay her.
He's right because
right, yeah.
Charles Manson got fan mail.
There you go. And maybe if they have fan mail, some of these serial killers, maybe you even find a woman willingly to do it. Not even an
One ton
escort.
of fan mail.
But I don't think they care. I think the meal is for some reason why they give it to you. I don't think they give a shit about you getting ass. They won't work hard to get
Oh,
you.
they haven't
laid.
have you been paying attention to the stuff going on with Ric Flair lately?
No.
On the plane ride from hell, and now there's backlash saying that they protected Ric Flair when he should have owned up the whole.
Rape stuff?
Yeah, no, he didn't rape anyone. But did you hear about the last Dark Side of the Ring?
Yeah, the plane ride from hell.
Yeah, and basically he came out and exposed himself, and
You just flirted with women.
now the people on the plane were saying that's Rick, that's what he does. His intention was never to do that. So
To do what? I don't understand. Nothing.
I think he
I didn't watch the whole episode. Something bad come out?
he walks around in his robe with his dick, and he has a helicopter thing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So he spins his
On the
dick around
plane?
up and down the aisle. And
Oh,
then
I
when,
didn't know that.
When he went into the galley where the stewardess was, he was like trying to get her to grab his dick. And now
he went Poseidon style.
And now his,
whoa.
so now his legacy is tarnished.
Oh, that's what did it.
And wrestlers are defending him, saying, "Well, it was like that, so it's up to people to decide."
What do you mean it was like
His
that?
his intention was not to get jacked off; it was to make his friends laugh.
Obviously, I don't think he's gonna. Yeah,
You see, that's the thing. He wasn't trying to get a hand job.
in front of Vince and
Yeah.
Linda McMahon.
And that's the thing. They didn't mention Vince at all. There's a plane ride from hell going in the back of the plane while you're in first class. Did Vince not know this was happening? Or he's like, those wrestlers are being rambunctious.
He was helicopter dicking.
Yeah, he was helicopter dicking.
Helicopter
So that's what's happening with Ric Flair right now. And I don't really have an opinion on the subject. I'm just telling you what happened.
I don't care. I mean, as far as
I
I'm
got my own
concerned,
problems.
it just sounds like boys being boys on a plane.
Yeah. Imagine being on that fucking plane.
He's like, I'm on a plane. I'm just mimicking a helicopter. It's all related.
Fucking Mr. Perfect and Brock Lesnar were having a legit wrestling match on the fucking plane at 30,000 feet over the Atlantic.
Oh,
It's
shit.
very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why would they do this?
Because they're crazy wrestlers.
God damn.
Yeah, that's why it's called the plane ride from hell.
Yeah.
That's how they ended the European tour.
Really, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Good episode.
Pilot must have been buzzing.
They would knock other people out with roofies or H bombs. They call them.
No.
And so it was a joke on wrestlers. They just do that. They knock their friends out and cut their hair, shave their head.
No.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah, back in the day, dude, practical. That's why we do some practical jokes on you, Poseidon. Back in the day, we had some killer practical jokes.
Legit,
We took
almost
it too
die,
far
kill.
all
Like
the
they
time.
literally knock people out.
Yeah.
They drug their friends. Literally.
Yeah, I would have taken that shit. I'd wake up and throw hands.
Well, have you heard?
350-pound wrestlers got knocked out. You would take it?
Have you heard of the Milton and Alex rivalry years ago?
no.
So Milton hid in Alex's basement naked for a while behind the couch, and then Alex went down. He was just chilling, and then Milton jumped out naked, balls dick in his face. Ha ha! This and that. You know, he wanted to kill him, right? So then Alex got revenge by grabbing a soda can that Milton was drinking. Didn't realize that it got warm all of a sudden. Pissed in it.
Oh.
And then I think Alex. Yeah, Alex drank the piss. Yeah,
Like
Alex drank the piss. Alex or Milton, one of them drank piss. Yeah,
No, if he got revenge and Milton drank the piss.
but for some reason in my head, I think Alex drank piss. So I think they fucked Alex again. Like Alex was trying.
that is just putrid.
Yeah,
That is
I'd throw
awful.
hands, me shit like that. Like pranks that, like that's too nasty, bro.
Like Dumb and Dumber with the cop with Harlan Williams there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he did.
What happened to that guy?
He was funny.
Yeah.
He was Rocket Man.
I don't know who that is.
It's a movie, stupid movie. But he's a comedian. He's funny. I think I've seen him live a few times.
I used to always see him on those videos when I was young. He used to always like do stuff at Just for Laughs.
Yeah,
Narration and stuff.
yeah. He's from Ottawa.
Yeah, he's a Canadian guy. I haven't seen him in years. Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. Maybe he does when you don't see somebody, they're probably doing voiceovers somewhere.
Dude, they're making so much. They're making bank doing voiceover work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of money to be made in
A
that
lot
shit.
video games, all that stuff.
Yeah, video games are big now too. Even for actors, like they wear those suits. And
Ray
shit.
Liotta. Oh
Yeah, yeah. Stunt actors.
You're
Yeah.
talking about who's the most famous green screen guy in the world there? Come on.
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis.
The Golem guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He directs films now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, good for him.
Yeah. I don't know if they're all good movies, but he directs films.
Well, I mean,
I've seen Alex the Giant do that.
Direct a film.
No, wearing that suit that looks like you're a crash test dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Crash Test Dummies? Not the band, but actual Crash Test Dummies.
I used to love watching movies like that.
Remember the toys?
Movies, videos like
So
that.
he
They had toys, the Crash Test Dummies. It was a toy line.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had commercials, buckle your safety belt. And those crash test dummies in the commercials getting, like when you see a car ramming into a wall.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
test-
the crash
and you
test.
see the fake people.
Yeah.
That guy in the commercial was funny that they almost went like,
They made cartoons and they had a story.
became a thing.
Yeah.
Almost like the Geico Caveman was trying to be a TV show. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's so easy, even a caveman could do it.
Me, I loved watching. Do you remember the show, the one with the weapons? They try out different times. Fuck, what was it called?
The Cosby Show.
No.
All the weapons are in your drinks.
They'd have gelatin torsos, and then they tried different weapons from a certain era. So they had,
Oh yeah. They would shoot
They had, like,
a gun through jelly in slow motion.
yeah, or at some point they had like pirates versus knights,
Kind of
or,
like Mythbusters, but in this world.
yeah, or like knights versus samurais, or like ninjas versus Spartans. They had at some point.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
And the
remember
Spartans won.
What was that? Was Discovery Channel something?
Yeah, I forgot the name of the show, but I used to enjoy that shit. They would do the test with they had pig carcasses and gelatin torsos that they try shit out, and some weapons were fucking brutal. Because you would see, that was the only show where you would see what a weapon from different eras would be able to do on
And
a
when
human
it's
body.
a sword, it's a real sharp sword. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like a display sword.
Yeah. Like at some point, I think they did a test with old school Knights Claymore, those gigantic claymores, which are as tall as them, and it's sliced through a horse's head. Like they used a gelatin torso as like the same thickness and robustness as a horse's neck, cut right through, bro.
Is it pronounced gelatin or gelatin?
Gelatin,
How fucking brutal was the world 500 years ago?
brutal as fuck, bro. And some of the,
Guillotines.
and guns used to be more brutal back then because now the bullets, the way they're
They'll probably
made,
kill you.
they'll kill you, but if they don't kill you, they'll go right through you and stuff like that. But back then, they were like tiny cannonballs, essentially.
Yeah, like the difference between getting stabbed with a sharp knife or getting stabbed with a broom handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, But because they were tiny cannonballs at the time, bro, that thing would wreak havoc, bro.
And a lot more suffering than being knocked
A
out.
lot
by the
more
way.
suffering.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather a bullet through the head. Bang, bang, boom,
Well,
you're
that's
done.
kind
It's
of what
over.
they do to cows.
Yeah. Well, no, that's for the sheep. They have that air gun that shoots out a spike right in the back of the head.
So they die instantly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There was a movie with a guy that would go around murdering people.
Yeah. No Country for Old Men.
Yes, there you go. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was
was
It
a
was
good
great. There was
Fucking-
no
I gotta watch
music
that.
in that movie. There was no score.
What was it that he said? Flip the coin. Or what was it? Call it, is it heads or tails?
And it doesn't matter what you get. He's still gonna kill you.
Oh my God. It was a stupid hair movie too.
Yeah.
His hair was all weird.
Yeah,
He
his hair was weird.
He was fucking brilliant. Is he still around, Javier Bardem?
For sure.
That's a fucking good actor.
He's probably out there hanging and banging.
I just saw.
Are you going to drink that?
No, you can have it,
you-
sweetheart.
Have you watched
Oh,
the
thank you,
show
baby.
Vinyl?
Which one?
Vinyl.
Oh, I hear it's good though. Is
think
that
you'd like it.
rolling? Come on, my friend, the Italian actor. guy, he was in it.
Yeah. And Ray Romano's in it too.
Yeah.
It's a great show. I like it.
Came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think Rolling Stones music is in it, so it's like really expensive. They pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's about a record label, and it makes me think of us here, like label wise, and all that shit. And it's fun. It's a motivating thing for me. Everything I
talking
watch
about Wu-Tang?
motivates me. Huh?
Wu-Tang.
Oh no, Wu-Tang's another show.
Oh, okay.
Wu-Tang has a great. I'm all
Wu-Tang
caught
has
up.
a show now?
Yeah, bro. It's in second season. I really like it.
Is it about
It's about-
Wu-Tang
how
starting
they
out?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's
when
cool.
they were young.
That's cool.
You know what show you would really enjoy, Pantelis?
Tell me.
Squid Games.
I would not enjoy that.
No, you would.
He
It's a
mentioned
show.
that today, and I was like,
It's a
is
show
it-
on-
They just
okay.
throw calamari at each
So
other.
it's a show on Netflix. No, I'm gonna try and not give too many details. But it takes basically a bunch of people who are remember that other show?
That's helpful.
It was a Japanese show with they would transport them to this other world and they had games they had
Alice
to,
in Borderland.
yes, kind of like that. But Korean, and this is more real life.
So it's not Japanese, it's Korean.
Yeah.
Very
But
different.
They're all the same to you.
No, they're not. That's why I said this one's Japanese.
Oh,
that
you're
one's
right.
Korean.
You're right. You're right.
Wait, hold on. The other one was Japanese.
Yeah.
You said,
Well, that one's Japanese. This one's Korean. Sorry.
okay, so this one's Korean.
This one's Korean, and it's called Squid Games. And basically, it's a bunch of people who, in life, it took a wrong turn. It's going very bad, and
Like they missed their exit.
more than missed the exit, bro. They burnt the exit. More like they burnt the
Gotta
anyways.
make a U-turn.
Yeah. And they owe all kinds of money.
So
To the mafia?
Just in general, they're indebted.
they're
like
in a
insane.
shitty place in life.
They're in a
and
very
this
shitty
show
place.
gives them the opportunity to maybe fix themselves.
Perhaps
Yes.
a few questionable
to win
investments?
a lot of money.
Are they pet owners? Homeowners? What do they have? What do they do?
Bro, I don't know. It doesn't go that much into
And
detail.
are these all South or North Koreans?
One of them is North that escaped the North.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, but
He
I'm telling you, it's crazy,
Ate
bro.
the Korean apple of knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
no, but I'm telling you, the show is crazy. If you can watch it. It's insane. The
But
first episode
where
is
does the
wild.
squid come from? Why is it called Squid Game?
It explains it to you.
Okay.
It explains.
Is worth my time, is what you're saying?
Yes, 100%. And the writing, I think, is fantastic.
But they actually use the squid in a clever way, and you're saving it for when I watch it.
You have to watch it. I don't want to say too much because it's gonna spoil.
I don't want it to spoil, Guido.
No, you just have to put plastic around it and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, just keep it cool. Squid.
Jesus.
I did very much enjoy Alice in Borderland.
Yeah, if you enjoyed that, you're gonna enjoy this.
And
I can't remember. That's how fucked I'm in the head. Alice in Borderland. Did I watch that shit in Japanese with subtitles, or was it dubbed?
I don't think you can watch those kind of shows dubbed, bro.
So it wasn't dubbed. I can't remember.
I
I
don't
can't
think
He's
it was
absolutely
dubbed.
right.
You could watch it dubbed, but an anime you could watch it dubbed.
hold on. I'm asking you, was it dubbed or not? I can't remember.
No, it is dubbed, but you can watch it in its original release.
If it's dubbed and it's in Japanese, I'm watching that shit dubbed.
No,
But that's weird. That's like watching an English movie in French.
I prefer to read
but it's not weird.
subtitles.
It's weird English and French because we speak those two languages. I don't fucking speak Japanese, bro.
But the translators never do it properly.
And I know, but I want to look at what's happening in the action. I don't want to keep reading. I rather, and the guy's moving his lips. I'd rather be like, and then I'm trying to read. It's confusing.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather watch it in its original language with subtitles.
Yeah, it depends on the kind of movie. But for these Japanese fucked up shits, I'd rather get it dubbed.
And if I miss something, I just rewind a little
You
bit.
remember Chris Farley on the
That's annoying.
on the Japanese game show on Saturday Night Live? Do you ever see that?
Yeah.
That was great. Chris Farley comes in, doesn't
Farley
know
was
fucking
great.
understand what the hell's going on in Japanese
pi-
around them.
Picture that Japanese game show style, but in this show.
Okay.
But I don't want to say it because I'm going to ruin it.
It's okay. You could ruin it.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
No,
no.
because it's spoiled for everyone watching it.
Yeah.
And they hate it.
For that,
There you
yeah,
go.
for me, I was going to
Yeah,
say for
yeah,
me,
yeah.
but I forgot there's other people.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
So yeah, I think it's very interesting. Also, another movie you'd enjoy, I think, A Sense of Humor. It's a French movie.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
What's
I
that
don't even
in
speak
French?
French.
Faire rire tout le monde?
No, it's just called A Sense of Humor.
Sens d'humour, quoi. Wait, is
It
it
was a
French
good
or
movie.
Quebec?
Made me laugh. A Quebecer movie.
Oh, okay. Then it's like
Quebec movies are
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot funnier than French.
Yeah,
from
I
France.
didn't know this, but my girlfriend put me on them, and I was like, at first she recommended it. I was like, get the fuck out of here,
You dumb bitch.
I
You
can't
don't make
watch-
recommendations in my house.
because I can't watch anything other than like in English, right? You know, and
He
we watched.
smacks her.
I've seen some good French Canadian stuff.
No, but
You listen here, Frenchie.
I watched one with two undercover cops, and it was a comedy movie, and
Talking
I
about
really
Bon Cop,
enjoyed
Bad
it.
Cop.
No, not that one. That one I had watched on my own, but I watched another one where it's father and son, and they go undercover. Anyways, I'm not going to give too many details.
Te père en flic.
I think so. I think it's that one.
Michel
That was
Conte.
good. And the other one that was good is A Sense of Humor. I
A
enjoyed that one
sense
too.
of humor.
Yeah, it's the title is in English, but the whole movie is in French. And there's a nice plot twist at the end.
If you saw a movie called
Stop saying that because now you ruined it for everyone.
yeah, so M Night Shyamalan in French Canadian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's like someone's never watched Sixth Sense and you tell them you're going to like this, bro. At the end, whatever you think, it's completely different. Like they're going to surprise you. So it's not real. Like,
I
wait,
think
what? You don't say that, by the way, the plot twist stuff. When
you
it's-
don't?
No. Because
he doesn't always use plot twist correctly.
Yeah, he doesn't use it correct. But the thing is, because people, you're setting them up already to expect something that they're not supposed to expect. So you ruin their movie going experience.
Like you're in a haunted house in an amusement park and you know somebody's about to pop out.
Yeah, if I tell you, and it's not scary. You get it, you ruin it.
That's something I haven't done in a while. Haunted
good
house.
old-fashioned haunted
A good
house?
old-fashioned haunted house.
Why would you have done that? Like a real haunted house?
Yeah, no, like the amusement ones. Like I did it once when I was a kid.
Like they dump people that die in Disneyland or whatever. They try to go, not that die in Disneyland, but people's last wishes are go dump my ashes in the haunted house of Disneyland.
Yeah.
So Disneyland has to actually use a vacuum to, a lot of people throw their dead ashes there, or their family throws their dead ashes there.
Why?
And they have to because it's their last wish.
Yeah.
Some people are fucked.
No, they're just retards.
Right.
Well, where are we gonna spread your lard after you're gone?
And just wherever, bro. In the wind.
In
Gone with
what?
the wind. All we are is dust in the wind, bro.
That's why that song is great, and it's better when Will Ferrell sings it with
Fattest
his.
scorpion you ever seen. It's full of lard. Wait, so haunted houses, there are... Have you ever been to a real haunted house?
Oh,
shit, yeah.
no. You're insane, bro.
That shit scares me.
I'm
Yeah.
not white.
That's what we should do. Take you to a real haunted house.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I think I went to on a tour of one in Italy when
Haunted house challenge. Fucking $5,000, but you have to stay the night.
Would you be able to do that?
Just a night.
What
I'm
if-
not sleeping though.
It's up to you. Well, it's up to you. You could try.
Would you do a Ouija board on this show live?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not the same shit.
It's not the same thing.
No, I mean it's in the possibility of maybe scaring the shit out of you. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but like if he's alone in a creepy ass house, he can't go outside, nothing. He has to walk around, explore, and then it's the middle, and he's not sure if he really heard, or if it's just his imagination because he's scared.
Can I bring a shotgun with salt shells and an iron sword?
No,
Yeah.
because none of those are real. Those are just in your imagination.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be able to walk through a cemetery in the middle of the night?
Yeah, but I'd be terrified.
Right, but you would do it.
Oh, so right now you're walking and you hear this.
I'm running.
You can't escape. Like
Wait, it's telling me to turn around?
no, you don't know that. You're like, is this my imagination? Or not? You're walking. You turn around. There's nothing there. You're like, what the fuck?
Well, first of all, if I hear a voice like that saying turn around, I'm not turning around, bro.
What if you
I'm
turn
boarding
around
it.
and it's like a little girl?
Bro, I'm running!
Would that scare the
Like
shit out of
through
you?
her.
No, not the bro. Away, bro. Away, bro.
Like-
Fuck that
How
shit,
fast
bro.
can you climb
Like
a
a
fence?
smiling 7-year-old kid in the
Oh,
middle
in
of
a
the night.
cemetery?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm
By
out of there.
yourself.
that's-
I'm
Smiling
out
at
of
you.
there.
He might actually
I'm
have
out
a
of-
heart attack and die.
I'm out of there. Well, there was a story like that, by the way, of a guy. What happened was they dared him to I think it was to go nail.
Yeah, it's an
think you're
urban
the-
legend.
Yeah, were you the one that told me
Yeah,
this?
well, urban legend. That's what they say in Crete, in
Yeah.
one of the villages.
Yeah, you're the one that told me
Yeah,
this.
the guy was supposed to be one of the tough guys in the
Oh
village.
yeah, I remember this.
And so he went. They said to nail. Was it like something to nail on the top? Because the caskets are out there. You know how it is. They're like
On the tombstone or
Yeah,
something.
you know how you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, just close up the coffin.
No, but you know, no. You know,
Go nail
you know
on a
in Greece,
tombstone or something.
You know how they probably have this in Italy too. In the small villages, not always like just buried 6 feet deep. It's like that cement, and then you know you could kind of walk on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They're
so-
stacked.
They're stacked, yeah. So he went out and put a thing, and he had to just nail something on it, right? So the guy's like, "You guys are such fags." I'm
And then
scared
go
of
back,
ghosts."
yeah.
And come back. So he goes, bro, in the middle of the fucking night, bro. Fucking nails the thing. He goes to get up, something pulls at him, bro. The guy gets so scared, he fucking dies on the spot.
Died of
Then
shock.
But he scared himself because then you find out what he did was he was so like in a hurry, right? Because he was nervous. He nailed part of his shirt with it too. So when he got up, that was the tug.
Well, that's an old story and probably never happened. But
Probably
the
never
the
happened.
idea behind
but the
it is
idea of
that
you scaring
you
yourself,
scared the shit out of
Yeah,
yourself.
no, I'm gonna admit, if I see something supernatural happening, I am a bitch. I will run. I will. I'm not. I'm
Because
not.
you have no power.
Yeah. I'm not, bro. I'm not trying to be tough with ghosts and shit, bro. They walk right through me, bro. Next thing you know, bro, I'm twitching and shit, bro. I'm out of there.
Well, no, twitching, no. Like the worst, honestly, this is why I'm telling you, because it's probably not real, but it'll be in your head. The worst experience that I've heard of actual people when they think something's haunted is they hear shit that they can't tell. Is it in my fucking head or is that real? That's
Well,
what I'm
because
telling
your
you.
imagination
But
starts
that's
to
why.
play.
So what I'm saying, the worst that can happen to you is you're sleeping and you might hear like a,
Yeah.
and you're not sure, like, is that like real? Is it wind? You're not gonna see a little kid. You might.
Yeah, well, your imagination plays tricks on you.
That'll fuck with you.
There's that room, the most quiet room on the planet. Have you seen this?
No, explain.
There
this.
is the most quiet.
Vatican bedroom.
No.
It ain't quiet, bro.
Hey,
When that bed's rocking,
Ah.
don't come
on
on knocking. Unless you're an Instagram model.
There's the most quiet room in the world. It's basically filled with like sound cones, so sound can't bounce, so it kind of gets lost in the wall.
but is it natural or it's man-made?
It's man-made.
Okay.
Everything is man-made.
Because I would say
And-
the most quiet room in the world is probably like the little shack in Antarctica. Where
No.
the scientist
I mean,
lives.
no. It's legitimately quiet where you can't. You can literally heart your own. You can literally. Sorry.
You can really hard your own beat.
You can literally hear your own heart. Fuck! You can literally hear your own blood circulating
Okay.
and pumping
That's
blood.
weird.
Okay.
That's how quiet it is. This room, if you sit in it long enough,
Yeah. What happens?
if you sit in it long enough, it's so quiet you start hallucinating. I'm telling
Don't
you, Google
people
this
do
shit.
that as a therapy, like isolation
Wait,
chamber?
well, like, what do you hallucinate?
I don't fucking know, bro. Everyone hallucinates different shit.
Would you be able to walk into a church at night with the lights off, empty?
I wouldn't want to.
But what is the discomfort in that? Isn't that weird?
Churches?
Why are people
there
scared to
is-
walk into a church when it's empty?
What if you hear something like, you're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker?
Then I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I'm leaving, bro.
Did Trayvon Martin hear that? Poor kid.
Please don't stab me.
I'll take living in a cemetery for a month in the dark over
What?
jumping out of an airplane.
You're insane.
You're
nah.
insane. I'll jump out of that motherfucking airplane.
Yeah, I'll jump out of that plane with a parachute. No problem.
No.
Though statistically, you have better odds of surviving the month in the cemetery because
That
nothing's
is
going
true.
to happen.
That is true.
It's all in your head.
But I mean, the scarring it leaves you with, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, it's...
Jumping out of an airplane, you mean?
Hold on.
No. The sting in the cemetery.
Hold on. While staying on the cemetery, the scarring, it leaves you if something creepy really happens. But if not, you just have a cool-ass story chilling at a cemetery.
That's true. There was the question I had seen online, and somebody had responded. Somebody goes, if you got paid $200 an hour to basically clean the cemetery, tend to the cemetery, would you do it? And some guy replied, bro, for $200 an hour, bro, I'm doing overtime and I'm leaving out of there in a Bentley with Casper in the passenger seat.
Correct. I have a not like an uncle, but a friend of the family in my dad's little town in Italy, and that's what he does. He literally
Tends the cemetery.
when they die, they're in the ground, but it's a small cemetery, right? So after you have to exhume the body after like 2 years, he cleans the bones and puts them in a little box and puts them in the wall.
Yeah.
That's this man's job.
Oh, fuck.
So, hey, you know, and he was desensitized, and he would
Yeah.
hang out, smoke cigarettes, play cards with my dad, hang out.
Yeah,
normal
eventually
guy.
you get used to it.
At the cemetery.
No, at the down the street from the cemetery.
Well, because it's like
it's
how
like
like
any other job, man.
when I first started working in shopping malls, I used to find the back areas of the malls, those doors where employees only go, very creepy. It was like they felt old. They felt there was a weird smell to them. It was just creepy, right? But eventually you got used to it, and you take your walk, you throw out the garbage, you smoke a cigarette, blah blah. You get desensitized.
What about empty hospital morgue in the middle of
No
Oh,
fucking
bro,
way,
that's-
bro. No
the
way,
night?
bro.
Would you go in that fridge they open up and they pull you out? Would you lie in there and have them close you in?
Are
Are you
fucked?
insane?
But you know they're out there. They're gonna open the door for you in a second.
No. No. Fuck that.
See, I wouldn't bother me too much.
You're fucked in the head.
Are you okay, bro?
Nothing's gonna happen. It's like when you were in the walk-in fridge.
That's
today at my
not the point.
And the thing closed behind you. It's the same shit. It's just a fridge.
Poseidon
Yeah,
doesn't
but
look
that's
like the kind
different.
of guy that's been around fridges.
Yeah,
that's not the point.
I don't know if that'll freak me out.
How does that not freak you out?
I think being in a coffin freaks me out more.
Also,
No, I hope so.
No, like, would you lay in a coffin?
No.
You wouldn't. What if it's for a movie?
That's different.
Oh,
It's the same fucking coffin
Hold on. Why don't they get a wax figure, bro?
because they don't want to
You know how
pay
much?
for that.
Yeah, you know how much you're gonna have to pay for.
They'd rather give you.
You know-
Well, hold on.
You know how
If
much
you-
wax it will cost to replicate
If you
bro?
accidentally blink or breathe, you wasted more money.
no,
no,
I've
no, no.
seen 100 movies where you see the guy breathing
Yeah.
in a coffin.
Shit
So
movies.
so you wouldn't go in the morgue in that fridge. You wouldn't do that.
Are you crazy?
for $1 million.
All right. What's something that you would do that I wouldn't?
Fuck a dude.
Insert punchline here. Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, for $1 million for just for a second.
No.
just-
If it's
just
just for
you're scared
not a
scary
second.
shit.
You have to
Okay.
stay in there for a half hour, and it's
Okay, I have to
50,000.
sleep in it.
You have to sleep in it for $50,000.
Morgue fridge.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Morgue fridge.
Oh.
Hold on, but it's a fridge. You die.
It's where they put the bodies when
Yeah.
they're dead.
Yeah.
After.
But you got to turn off the fridge.
They're not going to kill you, but every other fridge around you is working, and there's dead bodies in them.
Yeah, because you would get cold. You're right.
Can I
So
bring
you-
Can I bring an iPad?
Yes.
Okay, you could bring an iPad.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it for 50 grand.
Nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty.
Wow.
What about if your job was security at the cemetery and you have to walk the entire cemetery of Mount Royal every night to make sure they tell you, look, you got to make sure there's no street gangs.
What kind of street gang hangs out at cemeteries?
I don't know, dark ones.
Okay, you have to go up to
By dark, I don't mean race. I mean dark ones, like, goth. You fucking idiot. You saw he started laughing? He's like, black guys go to cemeteries. That's not even a stereotype. No, like, a lot of goth kids would break into cemeteries and they would do rituals and fuck on graves and shit.
Really?
Yeah. So would you be the overnight security guy? You got to walk around, and then sometimes you hear shit, and you're not sure if it's a kid fucking with you or if it's the...
Dude,
Do I have
any-
permission to crack the kid in the head with a flashlight?
No, you have the same permission a mall security guard has, which is you
Yeah,
can't crack
which
kid.
makes
You-
me think. What about an empty
Yeah, but I'm in the
mall?
dark. I don't know. I got scared.
Maybe,
You know
yeah.
when you see those abandoned malls?
I've seen too many movies, bro.
Abandoned malls on videos. You see them all the time.
You've actually seen no movies. That's the problem with you.
Walk through an empty mall. I think that'll scare the shit out of anybody too.
Yeah, empty spaces are kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Empty spaces.
You know what I think it is? I
What
think
are we living for? Abandoned places.
you know what I think it is psychologically. I think it's that those empty places where you're used to seeing people in them, you're used to seeing life. So when you see no life, quote unquote, it kind of leaves this creepy feeling of like it's not supposed to be like this.
I Am Legend.
You understand?
Yeah, it's nothing to fear but fear itself. Your mind plays tricks on you.
Exactly. There you
play
go.
tricks back.
Yeah.
That's why this
Was that real or was that a ghost?
That's why this
That was a
music is
ghost.
playing.
That was a ghost.
All right.
That's why this music is playing. Poseidon has to shit.
I didn't say that.
What?
What did you say?
I said I want to play Squid Games.
Ooh, Guido.
Why do you sound like... Oh, you remember when you were Paul Bear?
I remember that. Yeah.
We got to bring that guy back.
Guido.
This Halloween's coming up, guys.
Halloween's coming
my
up.
God.
We're gonna start
Yeah,
thinking about your
sure.
Halloween.
In about a month.
Halloween Havoc.
Guido.
Remember when I was thin?
I just saw photos of you thin. Yeah, actually.
Jesus Christ. I was
Different person.
It's so hard to go back.
I know.
Jesus.
And that was a year ago.
I ate pizza at 3 a.m. last night.
Anything but pizza. You could eat at 3 a.m. if you're hungry, but you gotta eat proteins.
It's sad, but I can relate.
Oh my God.
Really? You don't say.
Okay. Here. I used
I don't
to.
think I was supposed to say that.
Just to give you an idea of the power.
I'm on the fucking strict diet, bro. Man, I don't eat no pizza, no nothing except for the pizzas I ate at 3
I didn't
a.m.
eat today. Just this, and this.
Yeah, that's the best line.
That's what he always says.
Bro, I didn't eat today. I had a fucking pizza and some waffles. I had a souvlaki on the way here, bro. I still haven't eaten today. What are you talking about? You haven't eaten the last hour. That's
Against his normal eating habits.
yeah.
But I remember, because I've been ordering, same thing I always order, coffee with 2 creams, 1 sweetener, 1 Splenda or something. And I've noticed this at Tim's and at McDonald's, that it's like they didn't put sugar in it. I'm like, are you sure you put a Splenda in here? I actually taste the difference between if my body is full of sugar for the last 2 years versus when I had no sugar in my body.
Yeah.
Things used to be too sweet, and now they're not. That's how powerful sugar is. I literally
your taste buds change.
I taste the difference.
That's wild.
Wild.
It's a wild world.
Wild.
Get your motor running. Head out on the
What else
highway. Well, what happened was you screamed at me before, and I'm still hurt.
Bro, are you serious? Grow a pair of balls.
Okay.
Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Guido. So, thank you guys for joining this wonderful episode of The Intellectuals. I'm Poseidon, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as ThePoseidon69, and also on Twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69. Sometimes I live stream Warzone or maybe another video game. Pantelis comedy for all .com for all the Pantelis stuff, and go to Patreon.com for exclusive shit. You get my exclusive show In Bed with Poseidon. You get a chance to win merch, and you get a few episodes earlier and whatnot. And Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram, and don't forget, Guido also has a restaurant. Right? Is that how you say it?
A restaurant.
A restaurant, right? And
Where you're going to be making more and more pizzas.
yeah, possible. Hey, so that's it. Thank you guys very much, and peace of the fuck out, Beats.